In the case of this Dolph trial, the accomplice that said that he helped to take out young Dolph said that he did it because he was trying to get some money.
Right.
Okay. The conversation that's prevalent in hip hop right now, a lot of people are saying that the music is what's causing a lot of this behavior in our community as far as, you know, the crime that we're seeing with the deaths and stuff like that. However, the man stood up there on trial on the stand and he didn't say, I had this music blasting in my headset and that's what made me go out here and start pulling the trigger. He said, man, I was just trying to get some money to take care of my family. And that was a job that was being offered to me. So I'm willing to believe reasonably that if that brother might have been offered a job making $50,000
Right.
before all of that, he wouldn't have been doing that.
Absolutely. I mean, that's common sense. I mean, you don't have to reasonably agree with that. Yeah, that's common sense. But here's the thing, though, Beehive. It's the infrastructure. It's not the music itself. You can't attach, you know, every time an artist die or a person die in the streets, you know what I'm saying, which is way more just regular blacks dying than even rappers. But you can't just attach music to it. You and I have talked about this plenty of time. We talked about this with Ice-T. He said the same thing. It's the infrastructure. It's us in the community not having jobs, not having loans, not having our own businesses. There's nobody that's sitting around. When you sitting around with $100,000, you're trying to protect it, not go out and goddamn kill them. Like, you know, it's rare that you're gonna have, you know, a multi-millionaire say, "Hey, let's go rob the Circle K and shoot 5 people." You understand what I'm saying? So we're only as good as our options, and we're only as loyal as our options. And if we have options, then most of the time we don't choose the worst one out of the 3. You understand what I'm saying? But if you only have one option, then do you get this kind of shit all the time? So we had to create more options. Yeah. There had to be more Beehives. I mean, shit, if you didn't come get me, I might be, you know, saying straight out there on Metropolitan right now, like, where my money at? This is life or death, you playing my money. You gave me an option. So I can come here with y'all and say, where my money at? Y'all better watch this video. It ain't too much different.
Yeah.
So it's a little better option.
Yeah, it's a better option, man.
Right.
Yeah, same thing. You know, but the thing is that looking at it, man, I don't think that people understand how dire the straits are in the hood when it comes to having money to provide shelter, feed, and take care of your family is.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm.
And I think that we need to shed more light on that moving forward as far as what is the city of Memphis doing to make sure that these guys have jobs and better options? How much federal money is making it down there to Memphis to go help people get affordable housing or to help them start businesses or to help them make it do what it's supposed to do that might not be making it to the actual people in the city to be able to, you know, crank up a better living for themselves.
Well,
man.
these are things behind it. We have to hold our elected officials.
That's what I'm saying.
They have to do it. And I know that, you know, it takes, you know, 2 parties, a whole house to agree on stuff. But if we can't get these people to start agreeing on stuff, change that really matters, then we need to get all of them out, not just the president. Yeah. All the senators, all the House of Representatives, all of them need to go, and we need to usher in a new wave of thinkers and people. You got a lot of people that are holding these chairs in the Senate for a lifetime.
Come on,
they're grandfathered in, they come from a
Jim Crow.
Exactly. You know, I don't want to say the wrong thing. Yeah. But they come from, you know what I'm saying, from times
they've been in the office since Jim damn Crow.
Absolutely. And their great-grandfathers and stuff. So that mindset is still there.
Exactly.
So, you know, like you said, these are things that that we need to be talking about instead of which one is really black, which one is really a bigot, which one is, damn that.
Come on.
What are y'all gonna do? Each one of y'all gonna do to make it better for Beehive and Wick, man.
Exactly.
And our type of people.
And
as
I'm gonna
that.
just sit there right there. That's my main concern. How do y'all feel about, how music impacts the culture? Do you feel like the music is the driving force behind the crime, or do you feel like poverty is the driving force behind the crime? And what needs to be done to make it safer and more beneficial and more fruitful in our communities for us to be able to live the kind of lives that we deserve moving forward from this point on, man? And I'm gonna just sit it right there. Be High Radio Shouty, Big Galaxy. I'll let y'all in a minute, man. We gone.